Hi Scorpio, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Scorpio, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love? It is. And this is going to be a love reading today, Scorpio. And today we're going to do it different, right? It's going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if this is your Sun sign, don't forget your Moon and your Ascendant readings. Yeah, especially your Moon, super important. And so today we're going to do it, we're going to put down, let's see, we're going to put down 7 cards for each person, you and your person, from different decks, right? And then we're going to put the common energy in between and see how that comes out, right? We're just being a little bit spontaneous today and just kind of, we like to switch things up, right? Which is really innovative. It is. Innovative is like a big word for it, but it all means the same thing. It just means doing things. It can mean like implementing new ideas, things like that. So this is a new idea, so we gotta kind of like give it that, right? So right now, Scorpio, the signs that could be involved here, possibly Taurus, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with the King of Wands, right? That's all we have so far. And let's put your person's energy down and let's see what we have for them. You're carrying a burden right in the middle here, right at the heart of your spread. Scorpio is a burden. It could be about this King of Wands, right? It looks like you're having an issue with your relationship right now. The Hierophant's in the reverse. It could be about work or church, maybe. The Hierophant, you know, that is the Pope. I mean, sometimes it can be about that. But this is usually about a union or another institution like work, possibly if you work for, you know, one of the big companies, maybe. So let's see what we have. And your person's challenge is the 9 of Cups. And interesting about your person is that in the middle of their spread is the 9 of Cups, but right next to the 9 of Cups is Temperance to the left, and we have the Wheel of Fortune to the right. For me, your person's dealing with the Sagittarian. These are Sagittarius, potentially, and you have the King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune in your spread. So, you know, I feel like you are, maybe your person is Sagittarius. Yeah, maybe they are. Or maybe they are dealing with a Sagittarian, right? And we don't like to rush into kind of third parties, but the 3 of Swords is here, Scorpio, right here. And here, toward the end of your spread, is the 9 of Cups. Yeah, and I feel like you could be fearing that your person is like kind of up to no good, or that they have been. So let me grab this coffee and see what we have. So let's see here, and I just feel like you have had a hard time. You could have had a hard time with your person as of lately, or I'm not sure if this is months or weeks. I also feel like right now you could be feeling like your person is possibly, or you, because the reading can be switched. Although these are your cards, maybe you are in this energy down here, because these are collective readings and I have no control over that, you guys. No. Just like, you know, people have little control over what people may say about them or think about them. No. This is why you got to be you, right? You have to be your original you, yeah, or otherwise, or for me, it's if you are not yourself and you're trying to be what other people want, that's a failure, right? But nothing else is really a failure. What I mean by is if you try different things in life and they don't work, that's not a failure, that's courage, yeah. So over here, Scorpio, you could be thinking your person's having victory. Yeah, they are, or they are trying to win somebody over with the 6 of Wands. Maybe you feel like they are kind of, you know, like they like attention. I mean, it could be that type of thing. Your person could have been getting attention from somebody else. The Hierophant reversed here, it kind of shows me that your relationship, unless this is Taurus, you know, but we see fire signs here for sure. But unless this is Taurus, to me it looks like your relationship is on the rocks here because of your person's doings, right? Because here's the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands right next to each other. So there's heartbreak here. This is burdening for you. Yeah. It could, maybe it's not breaking your heart. Maybe it's just third-party energy here with the Three of Swords. But with the Ten of Wands, it looks like it is very trying on you, right? So let's look at the, so your person, you have the Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. They have the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting how they are both next to each other. This is your person's wish. Or it's possible this is your wish and it's a huge burden. But for me, it kind of looks like, you know, this is your person's wish. And, you know, this, although this reading is not put into any spread, we're going to look at the middle of the reading, which is, honestly, it is this card here, the fourth card, and here's the Ten of Wands, and then we have the Nine of Cups for you and them respectively. We're going to look at this as the heart of the matter, but we're also going to look at this as the challenge. Because this is kind of like, you know, it is both typically. When we have challenges, when we're in a challenging situation, right? Your person's challenge is a wish, and your challenge is that it's burdening. I feel like this person is like, if your person is not Sagittarius, because there's too much Sagittarian energy here. Yeah, there are 3 cards of Sagittarius, and the King of Wands, you know, to add to that. So if your person is not a Sagittarian, it could be any sign out there, Scorpio. You could be living in Sao Paulo, right, in Brazil, and be going, yeah, the story sounds similar, but this is not, you know, but I'm not dealing with Sagittarius. But in this particular read, it looks like somebody's dealing with Sagittarius, and this could be the third party. It's underneath the Three of Swords, or somebody who has broke your heart. Okay, because I can't tell if it's a third party yet. It does look like it. It looks like your person is overwhelmed here about judgment. Now, it could be a decision, but I feel like it's more like a rebirth. Here they are with the, here they have the Magician, which is a manifestation or a new beginning, the number 1, and then they have the Six of Swords. Your person looks like they are like overwhelmed, and that they could be fearing or like really uncomfortable. They could be kind of concerned that somebody's leaving here. They look like they are overwhelmed and in some defensive energy here about some type of reconciliation. Judgment is their first card. And remember, they have the Nine of Cups, the Wish card, at the heart of the matter here. This person feels like they have to leave. That's kind of how I see this. And in order to manifest this Magician, Six of Swords, in order to have this wish that they want. And I feel like you are carrying a burden here, definitely over it. And let's see what else we have. Let's get the common energy for both of you. For Scorpio and their person. Let's see what we have for Scorpio and their person. Let's see what we have. Show me the energy for Scorpio and their person. We have the Six of Pentacles. And on the image, the man is giving to 2 people. This is about give and take, but sometimes it's give and take between, like, kind of like, you know, 3 people. The Five of Wands is here. And in this particular deck, he's laying down the competition. The Six of Swords again. We have the Sun card. Let's see what else we have. This is the common energy between you both. The Page of Swords. So you guys could both be thinking about this, or this could be, you know, although you look like you're carrying a burden about them, and down here they have, in some endeavor, a wish that they look like they are kind of leaving for. This here is the common energy, or the common thoughts, or the common worries, anything that is tying the situation together. So what we have here is, we have the Sun card next to the Page of Swords here. For me, your person, it looks like they have clarity here in what they are doing, major clarity. You may have clarity too about this, but the Page of Swords typically looks for more information. It's possible this person feels like they're going to be walking away with less money in a situation, maybe, because this Seven of Pentacles, image speaking, is walking away with one pentacle. Usually he's waiting and kind of, looking at the seeds that he has sown and, trying to figure out the future for himself. And here he's picked up one, this is what he harvested. He has the hoe on his back. This person has only harvested one pentacle here. You could be thinking here that the money could have been a real situation. For some of you guys, you could be thinking here that this person is like moving. Like you could be thinking, I wonder if they're just going to walk away and take the bare minimum. Like prior, you could have been thinking they wanted to maybe keep half. Because it looks like there's some splitting up of the money here when we have the Seven of Pentacles. You could be thinking right here, I wonder, and I feel like this is you thinking that, right? Page of Swords in that energy, because here's the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, and you are the Queen of Cups. So you could be thinking here, are they just going to walk away and like with less? Just get up, take one pentacle and leave. Your person has some type of urgency down here with their time. They feel overwhelmed that they have to leave. I feel like they are fearing here that this person might not be available, something like that. It's possible that your person is maybe returning to somebody or attempting to from the past, but this has been a long time coming. Because they have some type of time constraint. Now, you're carrying this burden here, and they may not be telling you, Scorpio, looking at these cards. They could be, you could be wondering as well. Page of Swords next to the Sun card. I feel like what you are doing here, since the Queen of Cups is so close, you are like, kind of, like wondering here. Page of Swords, right? Like, yeah, kind of like dwelling or considering, kind of. I would say wondering. You're wondering here whether or not they have their clarity to go. Yeah, that's what you are wondering. This person has their clarity. Yeah, they are overwhelmed, and they are trying to kind of like, they're in this defensive kind of, let me keep my footing here. Let me try to hold my ground. I don't mean so much maybe emotionally. I just mean let me hold my ground physically too as well. Like they're in a stressful spot, and they're trying to kind of, just kind of do what they need to do. This is their kind of like their stance. They're not saying this. This is silent. This is pretty silent down here. They're not telling you that. So let's see. Let's get a few oracle cards for you and this person, Scorpio, and then we're going to head over to the extended reading, and let's see what the Chinese fortune-telling cards have to say. Yes, we're going to call them Chinese, you guys, because they are Chinese. All right. Although today they want everybody confused, and little boys, or they can be little girls, and all kinds of craziness. We know that is. They don't want the good for the people. Yeah, when they say those things. If you're an adult, you have the right to choose. Of course, everybody has the right to choose, but as a child. Okay, little kids too, yeah. So let's see, let's get into this, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck right here, Scorpio, is renewal. That's what this person wants. They challenges at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's showing up at the top of the deck, marriage and new beginnings. This is what this person wants. You are in a marriage with them. You could be in a marriage with them. There's too many cards here. This is what this person is seeking. So, over here, Scorpio, looking at your cards, and I believe that these are your cards here, you're wondering if they're going to walk away with a little bit of money here. So you could be thinking, The relationship might be over, but you could be thinking, well, maybe I can, hold on to more money, right? Because everybody's going to need more money in the coming months. Yeah, this is, everything is, nothing is by chance and everything is by design. So we're not going to talk about that right now, but we're going to go right over to the extended Scorpio. And we're going to see the underlying issues between you. But what we're going to see is their spread, their specific energies, how they feel about you, what's crowning their thoughts, Scorpio. Their near future, who or what is in their environment, physical or emotional, right? What they hide and their true intentions are all super affordable. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless everybody. Yeah, thank you so much.